Welcome back to the After Work Rankings, where I rank something random after work. This is the 300th episode. Today we're ranking which ghosts would be the worst roommate. So to kick it off, Boo here from Mario. Honestly, I feel like him shifting in and out of space, being invisible and non-invisible whenever you look at him, would be kind of a non-issue, right? Because if you're not looking at him, you don't see him. And if you look at them, they're invisible. Not a problem for me. Let's shrink them on over and put them into their place. The Flying Dutchman, a classic. Who doesn't love the Flying Dutchman? I know I do. And for that reason, S tier. No, honestly, actually, you know what? We're going to put the Flying Dutchman in this. I forgot the Flying Dutchman has that weird sock thing. You can't be having that in this, can't live with that kind of roommate. Gengar. Now everybody knows Gengar is a sneaky guy. Everybody knows this. And for that reason, Gengar is really, really bad to be an annoying roommate. He'd be sneaking all my food. Can't be having that. Oh God. Well, okay. This is a problem. I think this would be a problem roommate. I don't even want this as a roommate, because the implication is they're crawling out of my TV, right? And if they're crawling out of my TV, what am I gonna watch? Hey, what am I gonna watch? Sir Headless Nick. Or sorry, Sir Near Headless Nick, or something like that. And this is a classic, a regal ghost, some might even say a specter, an apparition. Either way, legend himself. Come on, you can't tell me this is not an S tier ghost. Homie for sure. Now, there's probably mixed feelings on this one. I mean, Christmas past, present, and future ghosts here. You know, when I think of what would be a good roommate, I'm not thinking I want 3 ghost roommates, right? They're not paying rent, they're ghosts. I don't need them bringing me to my, I don't want the weird dreams. I would say they're probably fine, but they'd probably be really annoying, right? You gotta imagine. Now, this is a classic. This is The Shining. The 2 twin ghosts, they don't really do much except for stand at the end of hallways. That's kind of creepy, don't get me wrong. But I don't see this really being much of a problem, other than being like, you wake up in the middle of the night, I'm gonna grab myself a glass of water, you see him staring down the hall, it's like, what the fuck you do? Oh wait. No, but you see that there's a problem, because when you see them, they then flood your entire floor with blood. So actually, no, never mind. I don't want them in my house. It seems like a mess. Get rid of them. Now this is Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter. Annoying. Don't need that. No, thank you. This is Gaster from Undertale. And I'm telling you what, this guy's a scary guy. He's a ball and he's got little aura. He's got little what do they call that? Ectoplasmic material floating around him. And honestly, no. But I could live with it. Cause I mean, what's a little floating ball with eyes and a mouth gonna do? Not much. Now this is Casper. All my homies hate Casper. He looks stupid. No one likes Casper. Look at his weird bulbous head. And his weird, I don't know, why are you so friendly? Get out of here. Get out of here, Casper. Get out of here. Now this is Ghost Anakin. Come on. Look, I know he did some fucked up shit in his life, right? He murdered innocent children, and he did a lot of other bad stuff too. Like he made his lightsaber turn red from blue. But I don't want to hold that against him. He looks pretty chill. As long as you're not in California or something with a lot of sand, you'd probably be all right. Crash at their place a night or 2. Now we got a real homie here, Ben Kenobi. Now, I could probably tolerate living with this guy. He's probably like a parent figure, but he's closer to an uncle. So, you know what? It's like when they say you got your grandmother haunting you, after they become a ghost. That's Ben Kenobi right there. Now, a classic. To me, I think this is a classic. This is a sage of wisdom. Oh, yeah, we're just going to put him in S tier. We do like, no, we can't, we're going to put him in live with, because, you could tolerate that. I could tolerate that, but you don't want wisdom all the time, right? Now, here's the real S tier. Classic Lego Ghost Yoda. I don't even have to explain myself. That just should be explanatory. That's right. Bam. Now, I got 2 Zelda ghosts. I got one from Ocarina of Time, and I got one from the Skyward Sword. And honestly, they're both great. I like these guys. They're funny. They both ask for papers. Every time we give them love letters in these video games. And for that reason, we're putting them in Crash at their place. Because you're not going to use the restroom at their house, but you are going to go across the street to the gas station. You know what I mean? Now we got the State Puff guy from Ghostbusters. This is a bad bean. We can't be having him. He's roaming the streets giant style. We can't have that. Too much of a mess. Shit, I just got 2 of them in here. I don't know why I got 2. Put him in there. He's not. Yeah, we don't like that guy. The classic Green Slimer. Editor, throw some clips of Green Slimer on the screen. Yeah, see, now that's what I'm talking about. Is he chill enough to live with? I would say probably no, but you're gonna live with them one way or another in your life at least once, so we have to tolerate one of them, right? Now, this is the Headless Horseman. You know, he's pretty cool, but he does always constantly ask you where your head is, or where his head is. And, I don't know. Like, if you're asking for head all the time, I think that's a problem. So we're gonna get rid of him here. Okay, now we got Danny Phantom. Now, this is kind of a weird one because he's a cartoon character, right? But I'm telling you, he's fighting ghosts. So, like, it's like a spider in a house, right? So if you got, like, a spider in the corner of a room, you're not going to have flies in there. That's kind of what Danny does, right? The problem is he also eats your groceries because he's, like, half ghost, half man, right? He's a man ghost. So, yeah, I could probably live with a Danny. You know what I mean? Put him in there. Now, this is probably the scariest ghost of them all. This is the Take Ghost, and honestly, I would not want to see this in my house. If I saw the Take Ghost in my house, I would probably just keel over. Shit, I would become a ghost. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that one. I mean, so I think we're just gonna have to, put this one down here, because I'm not touching that one with the 10-foot stick. Well, I hope you guys like this awesome tier list. Hopefully you learned something about ghosts and which one would be the best roommate to have. I'll catch you guys in episode 301 of Post-Work Rankings. See you next time, guys. Haha, catch you on the flip side. Whoa, come on. Whoa! Get you on the flip side. Whoa! That's pretty radical.